Super Dunderhead. One day, a kid named Isaiah accidentally drew a Super Dunderhead. He had no idea about the horror he was about to unleash. The Super Dunderhead was ejected from his original planet when it was blown up because they didn't pay the power bill. Mindlessly and aimlessly, he fled through the space, hoping to find a new planet to save, even though he couldn't save his own planet. He picked up speed in hyperspace like Star Wars. He sped through an asteroid and BAM! Crash landed on Earth. Super Dunderhead eventually landed on a tall skyscraper, where he came to face with a giant blob monster. He tried to jump off the building to face the monster when he fell due to not having the powers he thought he did. Down, down. But he landed on a fire hydrant and accidentally melted the monster away. What luck. He stood there proudly with his cape blowing in the wind. I did it! Thinking he had superpowers because he melted the monster. He then thought he could stop a bank robbery. He arrived too late. It was over. Super Smart Cat had just finished robbing the bank and was heading back to their car. When they arrived, Super Dunderhead was out of breath. He was sweating and shouted, "Stop! In the name of justice!" The robbery robots, Android 1 and 2, started laughing and walked away with the bags of money. Super Smart Cat proceeded to explain his story. He was a lab pet and was blasted with a super smart gamma ray. That gave him super intelligence instead of using his brain power for good. He decided to use them to take over the world. Of course. Or to quote the guy from Nostalgia Critic, of course! In the middle of his personal epic story, Dunderhead fell asleep. Android 1 and 2 made a break for it because they wanted the money for themselves. Super Smart Cat was very angry. Dunderhead woke up and said, "Sorry, your story bored me." "And I'm boring to you," the cat snarled and pushed a button on his watch, and suddenly, a giant robot appeared. It's fully equipped with weapons. Find out how Dunderhead gets out of this jam. Or does he? Tune in for the next episode.